Last week, the 11 finalists rocked the X Factor stage.
What does Louis know? You're amazing.
That wasn't a rock track.
Gary,
It's totally boring.
Give her a break.
You know what Louis does? He takes bad acts and makes them even worse.
But one act rocked out of the competition.
The person that I'm sending home tonight is going to be Sammy.
Sammy.
And 11
Sammy.
became 10. It's been the most dramatic week ever. Judges at war, contestants in meltdown. And tonight, a missing judge.
Kelly's ill. She's not going to make the show. What's going to happen to her girls?
Tonight, no one is safe. It's Halloween. Fighting for your vote. To Lisa's groups. Little Mix and The Risk. Louis over 25s. Johnny Robinson and Kitty Brucknell. Kelly's Girls. Misha B, Janet Devlin and Sophie Habibus. And Gary's Boys. Craig Colton, Marcus Collins, and Frankie Kokoza.
The crowd are going to be going mad.
We can prove him wrong now.
What does Gary know?
Exactly. He can take that this weekend.
It's time
It's Halloween this week, and the theme is perfect for my 2 acts.
to face
Toughest week yet for us. But you know what? What doesn't kill us makes us stronger.
the music.
Fireworks between the judges last week. I've got to say, there's not a lot of love going on at the moment in the dressing rooms.
Be afraid, Britain. It's Fright Night. Live from London. This is the X Factor Halloween special. Please welcome your host, Dermot O'Leary.
Welcome to the... No, don't go! Welcome to the X Factor Halloween special. Your scary Saturday night starts right here! And apologies already for my dance moves. Tonight is Fright Night. Things are going to get pretty spooky around here, but no one will be more terrified than a contestant's one wrong, blood-curdling note, and tomorrow night they could be on their way home. And the curse of Halloween is already struck. We are already one judge down. Unfortunately, Kelly is sick, not well enough to be with us tonight, but never fear because we have a replacement. Stepping into those big heels, she's one of our most successful winners ever, a platinum-selling artist, 4 million record sales in the UK. It's Alexandra Burke and the X Factor judges.
Gary Barlow. To Lisa. Louis Walsh. And X Factor winner, Alexandra Burke.
Louis Walsh. Talisa. Gary Barlow. And Alexandra Burke. There you go, your X Factor judges. Like I said, poor Kelly isn't well enough to be with us tonight. Obviously, we send her our best. You rest up and get home soon. Gary, Kelly's not here.
I know she's going to be gutted, not about the show, but about the fact that she's missed your dance routine, mate.
I don't think no one needs to be gutted about that.
Get well
Talisa,
soon, Kelly.
Absolutely, I'm sure you share that as well.
I got lost there for a second. I was like,
That's all right, I know. My dance moves are pretty spectacular.
Oh, I loved it.
Kelly's obviously not very well. She's resting up in LA. I'm sure we all send her our best.
We all want to send, you know, all our love to Kelly. We hope she gets well. Everyone's been on the phone to her. Hopefully she'll be back for next week. Live and kicking.
And Louis, what is it, these young'uns, they just don't have the staying power you have, right?
You're still here. You're still here.
And Alexandra, you've been there, you've done it, you've won it. You're here, you're cheering on the girls tonight. I know you've been watching the show. You looking forward to it?
I'm really looking forward to it. I can't wait. I'm here to back the girls. I'm here for Kelly's girls. And we're just going to have some fun. And I ain't taking no nonsense from this one over here.
Love it already.
She pulled that one out as well over here. This one.
All right, first up, it's the group, so we go to their mentor, who is terribly cursed with beauty, youth, talent, and the seat next to Louis. It's Talisa.
Okay, these guys have had the toughest week ever. But you know what? They pulled through, they're here to smash it, and with a brand new member, it is The Risk.
Ashley's just dropped a bombshell on us today and told us that he doesn't want to be in the group no more.
This afternoon I broke it to the guys that I didn't want to be a part of The Risk. I just feel like this whole experience isn't for me. I look at other boy bands and I ask myself, is that what I want to do with my life? And the genuine answer was a no. It's probably the saddest thing and the hardest thing I've had to do in my entire life.
When Ashley told me, I couldn't believe it. But from the minute I spoke to him, I knew that was it, he was going. I know how hard this is for you right now, but no one's going to hate you. You've got to do what's good for you.
I'm so grateful for what I've learned, but I know that the time's come for me to move on. I love those guys a lot and just wish them the best of luck for the season final.
He just ain't ready for all this. Some people are made for it, some people ain't. And we just want him to be happy.
This morning we woke up thinking practice, 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 but it's just not clicking, is it?
Nah, we just feel like someone's missing. Ideally, we want a fourth member and we've got someone in mind. We're thinking about Mr. Ashford Campbell from Dubai.
When they told me they wanted to bring Ashford in as a fourth member, I thought to myself, hang on a minute, this could be pretty good.
So, Ashford, how do you feel about joining The Risk?
What?
How do you feel, and I want your honest response, about joining The Risk?
I'm on the next train.
I knew that I was going to have to speak to the other judges because they had already voted New Vibe out. But I think they got it, and I think they have a respect for the boys, and they agree.
Yes!
I can't believe I'm back. And I'm so excited to be given another lifeline, and I'm part of The Risk now.
It has been a really tough week, but I know for a fact my boys will not let me down.
Close to midnight, something evil's lurking in the dark. Under the moonlight, you see a sight that almost stops your heart. You try to scream, but terror takes the sound before you make it. Yeah, you start to freeze as horror looks you right between the eyes. You're paralyzed. This is thriller, thriller night, and no one's gonna save you from the beast about to strike. You know it's thriller, thriller night. You're fighting for your life inside that killer thriller tonight. Night creatures call and the death starts to walk in the masquerade. There's no escaping the jaws of the end in this time. Been a while since the end of your life. You hear the door slam and realize there's nowhere left to run. You close your eyes and hope
tough song to sing. Thriller, very tough song. I always loved The Risk. I always thought you were a good band. I think you're actually a better vocal harmony band. Welcome back, Ashford. You just fit in perfectly in this band. Ashley did the right thing to leave if he wasn't happy. Guys, I see something special here. And as Talisa said, you've got it. Absolutely, you've got it.
Can I just say, what a fantastic opening to the show. Oh, wow. Magical. I mean, with obviously you being a new member, what I only would say is that you need to find that balance of being a bit more organic, I personally feel. But I love the fact that you guys are a fantastic vocal group. You're giving it a little something that I see. And what you also have to think about is, remember, there are bands out there like JLS, you know, The Wanted, etc., One Direction. Find where you guys sit, because you are unique. Find that, keep it, own it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Guys, you know, I've always really liked you. Now I really, really like you. Ashford, you've slotted right in. Well done, boys. You know what? The truth is, I've been right where you are right now in 1995. Take that, right before a big tour, one of our band members left, and at that point you make a choice. You either lie down and lose, or you get up fighting like you've done tonight. Well done, boys.
You know, Gary is so right. You could have, you know, sat down and given up, but you guys have just fought your way through this week. I saw your faces when you got the news. This was totally unexpected out the blue. And, you know, you got it together. You made your own decision, you brought Ashford back, and you've completely smashed it tonight. This is The Risk.
All right, what a 48 hours you've had. How was that for you, Ash?
It's been crazy from sat at home and to getting the phone call, and it's been life-changing. And thank you so much to the guys.
And, you know, guys, Charlie, I know you obviously missed Ashley, but this is a great free transfer for you guys, right?
Listen, when we found out the news from Ashley, we had to... You have to move on fast for this show. It's 100 miles an hour, and Ashford was in our minds.
Yeah,
super, the best replacement we could have thought of.
Good for you guys. All right, 0901 61 61 601 is the number to keep the risk in this competition. Please don't vote now. Lines won't open until all 10 acts have performed. Calls cost 36p max. From a BT landline, from other networks, maybe higher, from mobiles will be considerably more. Vote cast before the opening time won't be counted, but may still be charged. You can also vote by text and red button. Details of that later on in the show. Opening the show tonight, The Risk. All right, first of the two overs left in the competition, so we welcome their mentor, a veritable Frankenstein who has unleashed some monster hits into the world, along with a terrifying two-headed beast known only in legend as Jedward. Louis Walsh.
OK, up next, it's the People's Diva. It's Johnny.
Last week, the audience reaction was amazing. The icing on the cake for me was my Gazza. He loved it.
Johnny, I really enjoyed that.